Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a crazy video. Professional Fortnite players are dropping like flies. They're just quitting for some reason. And we're talking about some of the best players ever who have a long-standing history of being successful in the game and have earned hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're just quitting. They don't enjoy the game anymore. We're going to be taking a look at why. And also another example, someone big like Nickmercs, who has been very clear recently on his stream that he has not been enjoying Fortnite, and that's why he's basically thinking about quitting it. I mean, he literally uploaded a video saying he's quitting Fortnite, but he hasn't entirely quit yet. He is still playing an FNCS. But how long will that last? Because we're not only talking about these big pro players quitting and dropping, we're taking a look at some really big content creators recently, like Courage JD, Dr. Lupo, and Ninja, who just aren't playing Fortnite that much anymore. It seems like a lot of these guys are becoming really addicted to that new Call of Duty game, Warzone, which we haven't talked about on my channel yet. It's going to be a crazy video, guys. If you're excited for it, do me a quick favor, drop a like on it, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, we're going to be doing $2,000 open custom qualifiers on my stream at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific today, which is probably going to be in like 2 hours from now. So if you guys want to play in those, be sure to go follow my Twitch, turn noties on so you guys can see when I go live. But now let's go ahead and talk about some of these pro players who have been just quitting. First, we have DMO, a former player of Ghost Gaming, who has earned a total of $239,000 from competing in Fortnite over the last year and a half. DMO was once duos with Ghost Bizzle, who also is one of the best players of all time. So DMO, he has great experience, he has competed in so many big events and placed really well in all of them. Unfortunately though, he's just done. He can't handle it anymore. He came out with a long tweet saying this: "As I said, I quit playing competitive Fortnite. I never really made a statement about this, as I was pretty jaded about the whole thing. For the most part, it had to do with what the game is competitively. Throughout my career, there's only one tournament that I played that wasn't a complete joke: the Secret Skirmish. With the amount of lag that is still plaguing competitive to this day, this problem basically led to me starting to dislike the game, which ended up to me completely losing motivation to play. There are other reasons, but I'd rather not speak on them publicly. For people always asking why I didn't stream, the reason was I felt no one wants to watch someone play a game that they do not enjoy. Not sure what's next for me, but it's been fun. Also, want to thank Bizzle, my friends in AlphaCord, and my fans for some unforgettable memories. PS, signed Twyfo and Cloud." Now, I just want to say good luck to DMO. He was one of the founding fathers of the game, one of the first great competitive players alongside Bizzle. So congratulations for everything you did accomplish in Fortnite, and I'm sure you have a great future ahead of you, no matter what you do, whether it's focusing on real life or competing in another game that is coming out soon. Now, as I said at the start, they're dropping like flies. Several big players who competed in the World Cup and many other major events are now quitting. We're not going to take a look at all of their super long messages, but for the most part, they're all quitting for similar reasons. They are tired of the game competitively. It is just not fun for them anymore. They cannot stand playing a game that they hate. And on that list, we have players like Aim Hero from South Korea, who played in the Fortnite World Cup and is once known as the best Korean player. He is now quitting and going to play Valorant whenever that game comes out. As well as that, we have another player from NA, Sofa, who plays for SKT Telecom. He also earned thousands of dollars competing, but he has called it an end because he is just not motivated enough. And then we have J-Love, who was once on RBK and also a very talented player. He said this: "Quit Fortnite a few months ago, still keeping up with the scene though, but not gonna spend 6 to 12 hours a day scrimming and practicing just to have my POI removed the day before a final, or have my game crash mid-event, etc, etc. I lost faith in Epic a while ago, just gonna enjoy watching from now on. Best of luck to the people still chasing the bag, cheering you on." So J-Love is done as well, and I know there's a lot of other pro players out there who are really considering not playing Fortnite anymore and maybe transitioning into one of those newer games coming out like Valorant or Warzone, which has been doing really good recently. Now, we're going to talk about Nickmercs soon and his feelings towards Fortnite and Warzone, but first, let's go ahead and talk about Innocence. So for those of you guys who do not know, Innocence and Assault are both really good controller players, and they once were duos for a very long time. For a brief period though, Innocence for some reason started playing with Adgers, and they did really good in the Winter Royale and also in the Fortnite Championship Series warm-up. But it seems like Innocence is no longer interested in competing on PC, and he tweeted this out yesterday. 3K likes and I'll go to console and stream every Fortnite Championship Series with Assault and be a crapper for 2 weeks to rob console kids. Okay, very interesting tweet coming out from Innocence, and I thought it was a troll at first, but literally it's not. Adgers is now looking for a new duo, which is shocking because him and Innocence, they performed so well. I'm pretty sure they got first, and second place in the Winter Royale tournaments. So now seeing him just all of a sudden decide to go to console, which it's equal money as PC, and a lot of people like to think the competition on console isn't as good as PC. But I don't know, I wouldn't be too sure about that, man. Them console players and mobile players are pretty good. So Innocence, he might think this is going to be a cakewalk. Sure, I think he's going to perform really well and possibly win it or get top 5, but just know there is going to be some really good competition for him to face. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the final topic here, which is going to be Nickmercs, a really big content creator and pro player in Fortnite who is deeply considering quitting the game to the point where he even uploaded a video on his channel that he was going to quit. Fortunately, though, he didn't follow through with that, and he still is playing the Fortnite Championship Series weekend events, but other than that, he is always streaming Warzone, and after one of his streams, he had a lot of emotions flowing, and he ended up saying this about Fortnite and Warzone. Roll the clips.
Dude, I could play this game all night with you guys. I swear to God. I'm fine. I've been streaming for 10 hours and I'm fucking fine. I feel like I played for an hour. Guys, we have a predicament. We got a predicament. Man, Fortnite, huh? Fortnite, huh? Wow. I mean, what was it? How many? 2 years and some change? 2 years and some change. You know? I think we had a good run. Guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Stop it? No, I'm not even. Dude, listen to me, bro. Okay, when Fortnite popped off for me was when we were doing the Friday Fortnite tournaments. They're bringing that back, but for Warzone. Guys. Nah, seriously. Guys, you know, Fortnite Friday. Warzone Wednesday. You know, times change. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But all I'm telling you is when I close my eyes at night, all I see is this game. Dying to get back on. I wake up in the morning, I don't even want to do nothing. Just want to play. I don't even know what day. Guys, if you put a gun to Braz Nathan is a mod in chat, if you gun head, you say, what day of the week is it? Swear to God, I'm blowing a kiss to him. I'm saying, Braz, I love you, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. ¿Qué pasa? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is, bro. Cash Cup in a couple days? Bro, Cash Cup, Splash Cup. Suck my...
Now, he continued to go on and on, basically saying the same things over and over, that he just loves Warzone. It's what he thinks about all day. It's what he wants to play all day, and he doesn't really care for Fortnite anymore. Which is really sad because Nickmercs is not only a great player, he's such a good streamer, and I personally tune into him at least a few times a week. But now, since all his streams are Warzone all the time, I honestly don't find myself watching that much because, I don't know, I just like Fortnite more than Warzone. I don't know about you guys, and that's definitely something I would love to know about every single one of you. Do you enjoy Warzone, and is it to the point where you're considering playing it more than Fortnite? Leave a comment down below and let us all know what you're thinking about the two games. But honestly, Warzone, it's doing great. It is a good game, I cannot deny that. It's just not my type of game. I prefer the Fortnite, I prefer building, but I know there's a lot of big guys out there, not just Nickmercs. We have Courage JD, he's tweeting every single day. day about how much he loves Warzone, as well as Dr. Lupo, not so much for Warzone. Dr. Lupo has been playing a ton of Animal Crossing recently, which has been super popular recently as well. Then taking a look at Ninja, out of all of these guys, he's still playing Fortnite the most, and I think he does enjoy it a little bit more. But also, of course, when all of his best friends, Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo, Courage JD, are all playing different games, he's gonna go play those games with them. That's just how it works, and a lot of those guys are really addicted to Warzone right now. But hey, what are we gonna do, guys? Let me know what you think about this video down below, all the pro players quitting, Warzone, etc. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like on it. Do not forget to sub for more daily content, and of course, guys, do not forget, we're live on my Twitch channel tonight at around 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST, doing open custom tryouts and also $2,000 tournament qualifiers, so go check the link out down below. Drop a follow. We'll be live later tonight. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am out of here. Peace.